What is up, my ducks and drakes? Welcome to the Crawdad Lake. Okay, yeah, the camera's going. Okay, so today I am graduating 8th grade. I know, such a big accomplishment. Wow. It's really not. I don't see why people think that 8th grade is such a big accomplishment. Sorry, my camera's being weird. If you do not recognize why I'm doing this, or why this is a 12-parter in a series, well, quite a while back, I did the series called Walking to School Help Me, because I wanted YouTube content where I just sat back and talked instead of me just scripting stuff and editing stuff. Like, usually my Walking to School Help Me's were like hardcore, just like me vlogging on the way to school. I mostly complained because it was 6:30 in the morning. It was in the winter, so I was wearing multiple layers, a coat, and it was dark outside, and it was cold. And it was cold, and it was also cold. Now I had to go to school at 6:30 in the morning, wake up at 5:30, just like all of that. And I haven't posted in a while because, well, I posted I've been actually pretty good with my posting schedule, but I mean, like, I haven't posted on that series for a while because, oh my god, I can't English, hello. Anyway, as I was saying, I haven't posted on the series for a while because, one, my tablet, which I brought to school, really had the support to record videos. So it's really whenever I had the chance to steal my sister's tablet and yeet it to school with me. So, yeah. And also, we haven't had school in a while, and I'm like, okay, if I'm not walking to school, then that's not going to be a part of the series. So today, since it is my final day as a middle schooler, I decided, hey, I'm gonna walk to my middle school like I did every morning, unwillingly, but do it willingly, and it's not 1,000 degrees below zero, and it's not dark outside, so recording quality actually kind of good. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. Now I just kind of wanted to go on a rant like I usually do. So for those of you who are new here, because I've gained over 200 subscribers since I last updated the series, like I said, it's basically a series where I just walk to school and talk to a camera, because why not? Isn't that what all vloggers do? They just talk to a camera and have people weirdly stare at them. Like, seriously, like that guy that just rode by on that like motorbike. Yep, he gave me a weird look. But you know what? Life of a vlogger. How you guys been? I just wanted to take a second to point out that if you find 8th grade like a big deal and that you're graduating 8th grade, good for you. You did a good job. I bet you did. You deserve to walk the stage, or, well, we're not allowed to walk the stage anymore, but you're allowed to get your awards. You're allowed to do all that. But personally, I don't think 8th grade is an accomplishment, and I don't see why people are like so hyped up about it. Like, at our high schoolers aren't even having like a recognition anything. But yeah, I should probably clarify, my middle school is shared with the high school. I'm not going to the high school next year. I'm going to a creative arts performing high school type thing. But I can't talk, if you guys can't tell. This is what happens when I don't have a script in front of me and I'm walking and my arms get tired from holding a tablet. What was I saying? I was saying something about school. Oh yeah, my middle school is combined with my high school. It's really hard to explain, but we share a high school, but I'm not going to the high school portion next year. It's not like cut off or anything. It's one big building like a regular school, except we share classrooms and stuff. Moving on. Moving on to what was I talking about? I was talking about something. Oh yeah, 8th grade is not an accomplishment personally, because like, just think, in elementary school you got a graduation, because yeah, for one, I think that the 5th grade graduation is more important than the 8th grade graduation, because you worked 7 years in elementary. Some did 6, depending if they did kindergarten to 5th, but I mean, like, just in general, you worked harder in elementary school. Even if you didn't try in elementary school, that usually means you didn't try in middle school. So you didn't try for 3 years in middle school, but you didn't try for 7 years in elementary school. Yeah, I'm gonna put the camera down for a second because my arms are getting tired. I think. I can't find the stop button. It's too bright outside. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Okay, right here. But like, I don't know about other people, but personally in elementary school, I tried harder. Not only did I try harder, but I tried longer, and I was basically, if you guys ever like read the book, I was kind of like Stargirl back in elementary school. Like, no one had school spirit. I was the one that brought that. I played ukulele. I did all that schwazz. I had my own sense of style, even though we had to wear uniforms. Middle school came. I tried to keep that up, but and unlike elementary school where I was active and everyone like reflected off of that, people were just like, okay, cool, we got the crazy chick. And I was like over here like, for one, I am not a chick, and for two, I don't have another number because I can't count over two. Whoopsie-doodles. And like in middle school, I didn't even try in middle school. Like 6th grade, I kind of tried, but then once I realized that in middle school you don't have to try to succeed, I kind of gave up. 7th grade, I was like, okay, maybe these teachers, since they're new, they'll appreciate my work. I tried, and they didn't really acknowledge me as a person. They were like, oh yeah, this is the girl that tries hard, and this is the girl that does this and that. So yeah, she's cool. I don't want teachers to know me for my work. I want my teachers and friends to know me for who I am. Like, if you know me for the project I did for the reading fair and not for myself, we have a serious problem. Like, we don't know, like, just think of your best friend. You don't know them because they, I don't know, won the gymnastics tournament, and that's cool, so you're friends with them. No, you know them because they have a nice personality, they're probably kind and sweet, and they're just overall a good person. They have like good traits and good qualities that make you guys match up. Like, I know that they're not like friends or anything, but like other peers and my teachers, I do not want them to know me for, hey, she actually tries on her projects, that's kind of good. No, I want them to know me for, hey, that's you, you're kind of crazy, you're weird, but you have a really good sense of humor, and you think through things logically, and you're kind of fan obsessed with a couple YouTube series, but you know that's okay. Like, I want them to know me for me, not for what I create. Which, relating everything to Sides, because I'm a fander, I have to do that. That's exactly what's happening to Roman. He is being known for more than what he creates in his actual person, and it's diminishing his self-confidence, and he had a breakdown of the newest episode to do. No. Let's sing the People Are Giving Me Weird Look song. A doodle, a doodle, a doo. I'm getting a lot of more weird looks in this round than I usually do in my walking to school help me's, because I usually do walking to school help me's on weekdays at 6:30 in the morning, and I'm kind of like dressed up in like, you know, winter clothing, so I hide myself. Now I'm out in the open, people can see my face, people see I'm recording. Oh my god. And I'm like talking very loudly to myself instead of quietly like I usually do. I'm holding the camera up instead of down like this, because that's a bad camera angle. So I guess, yeah, this is my world. This is where I walk. This is where I run. This is where I play all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be. I don't know. Don't know how to finish that, because part of your world, that wouldn't make sense. I kind of want to put a twist on it, but there's no way for me to put a twist on it. I was going to come at you guys with the Sides theory today, but editing is gross. So that's going to have to wait a little bit longer. And also coming up with another Sides, not theory, but like Sides questions that have easy answers, headcanons and theories. And then like it's just a video of short like questions like, hey, if you get eyeshadow in Anxiety's room from being anxious and stuff, then how can we see him putting on the eyeshadow in one of the earlier episodes of Sides? I kind of have two answers to that. Like, one, it was early Sides, so he didn't really have set in stone what that was, and two, he just wanted to seem less scary or something, because he wanted to be accepted but without putting down his guard. So he's telling them like, hey, this is makeup, So you don't need to be scared or something, I don't know. Just to like lower their guards a little bit so that he could slowly get accepted, because you know that he just wanted to be accepted, because why would he not lash out, but like why would he ditch an accepting anxiety if he didn't want to be loved? Like, he's not like a hardcore dark side even back then, because he wanted to be loved, but he also needed to keep up his guard, which he learned how to keep up his guard and be loved like later on, but like that was after accepting anxiety. So I guess, yeah, whatever. If you are graduating this year, happy graduation. If you're just passing a grade and you're lucky you made it out alive, good for you. Personally, I don't see my accomplishment as a big accomplishment. Like, everyone's like, oh my gosh, you're graduating 8th grade with 10 high school credits. Good for you. And I'm just over here like, that was easy as fuck. That was easy as fuck. You guys are saying that this is an accomplishment? That's a laugh and a half. Like, even for the people who were like not doing so good at middle schooling, they just didn't try. Like, you have to try a little bit in middle school, but you don't even have to try that much. So like, my school is right there. I'm gonna turn back. I'm not gonna show you guys the school for like private reasons. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Walking to school helped me. For those 200 plus people who are new here, hope you're enjoying the series, and I can continue it over the summer. I could even continue it when school starts back up again. Whatever it is, please subscribe and remember to do your best.